What it do, KTTeeV? This is KT, and I'm coming at you live with another episode of the Daily K Podcast. And on today's episode, we have Miss Tiffany Thomas, a Houston City Council candidate for District F. Listen as Tiffany talks to us about her previous leadership experience in Alief ISD, how she plans on involving all members of District F in the decision-making process, economic development, and more. Stay tuned. Meet Tiffany Thomas, Alief resident, former Alief ISD school board member, and candidate for District F on the Houston City Council. Tiffany believes her leadership experiences in Alief ISD qualify her as the best candidate to represent and revitalize District F.
Alief ISD had a new superintendent in 2011. His name is H.D. Chambers, the current superintendent, and he created an Alief Leadership Council network, and it was inclusive of business partners, past graduates, volunteers, because Alief had such a stigma and a bad narrative about our neighborhoods and particularly our schools. And every time you would see us on the news, it was crime. So this, I was invited to join, and we really learned what was happening in the district and served as, a mouthpiece to the community, so we can disrupt the incorrect narrative and to really just promote some of the strengths that later evolved to me running for an open seat. Gary Cook had decided not to run and become a real good grandfather, and they wanted to do their thing. The seat became open. I ran. I won. We did good work over the last 4 years, and so now I'm asking voters to support me again this November.
As Tiffany sets out to improve the lives of the citizens in District F, she understands the importance of meeting the community's basic needs, and that businesses must have the opportunity to build and thrive in District F.
One of the things that I think is immediate and important is that people want to just first feel heard. So as we've been campaigning, I've been asking the question, it's not just about your vote, but what do we do when we get there? And so in terms of improving their lives, I think that shows up in a variety of ways. One, the quality of life. There's some city assets and some things we can do. Can we cut the grass? Can we clean up the area? Regardless of your ethnic background, how much money you make, or how you got to us, you deserve to live in clean and safe environments. And I think that's baseline. I think the second thing, public safety, which is a really big deal, and public safety is this huge bucket, but what's missing in District F is the programming to support the public safety. I don't believe in support over policing neighborhoods just because they are in poverty, but I do believe that we have missed out on programming from the city that our tax dollars pay into that does not return to us. So I think, and then also what we're hearing is around economic development. There's a lot of people that I went to school with and people that are new to the area that have an affinity for the district, but they don't feel like they have a place in participating in business. And there are programs at the city that, again, to extend out here, so people who want to come, they have an opportunity to do so and be successful doing it.
The members of District F want to know that they are part of the decision-making process. As a professor of community development at Prairie View A&M University, Tiffany knows exactly what it takes to give each community member a voice.
One of the things I've been asking residents to support me on is that within the first 100 days to have a real community retreat, like a real community engagement, where Alief will have its own Piney Point Tangle-Wild, where we can get in the room with food and childcare, and then we get in the room and we talk about what are our public safety issues. Like, let's language that. What's our real job needs? What are we requesting? So that becomes our agenda.
Tiffany believes the city council and school districts should work hand in hand with the same purpose in mind, to better prepare the students in District F for the future.
One of the things that a city council member can do to support schools in their direction is making sure that the businesses and the residents in the apartments that these babies live in, that they're safe and clean. When you drive through, many of the gates don't work. The apartments are laden with human trafficking, prostitution, drugs, crime, all types of things, and then we expect them to perform. There is space from a city council perspective to make sure that those business owners, those property owners are within code, to make sure that those residences support the people who live there, so that they can go be productive citizens outside of those residences.
If you want to support Tiffany's campaign, Here's how.
TiffanyDThomas.com. On Twitter, it's at Tiffany4 FOR a leaf. And all my contacts information there. You can email us at Tiffany4 FOR a leaf at gmail.com. I actually respond to that email. How people can support: one, vote if you're eligible to vote between October 21 and November 1 for early vote. Okay. I would appreciate that. Yes. If you have not had an opportunity, if I have not had an opportunity to earn your vote, I would like to earn your vote by November 5th. But you can not only vote, but bring 2 people with you. Yes. So we have the opportunity, not just for historic politics, to elect the first woman under 40 and African American to this seat, but we have the opportunity to participate in our own change. Yes. And I think that's what's most important, is that I live here, I own my house here, I'm a taxpayer here. Yes. And I think it's time that we stop allowing people to manipulate our spaces and our votes and actually get something done.
We'd like to thank Tiffany for stopping by and talking to the KTTeeV audience today. If you'd like to hear more about our plans for economic development or how she plans to improve police community relations in District F, go to KTTeeV.com for the full interview. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to let me know your favorite parts of this interview. This is KT for KTTeeV signing out. 100.